Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about how to corner like a boss. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to get the most efficient cornering you possibly can, because it's an area that a lot of triathletes often aren't too good at. So let's get it going. Can we just appreciate how nice of an evening it is tonight? Look, lovely sunny evening, a couple of clouds in the sky, a little bit nippy, but wind's not too bad. Nice blue sky still. Probably don't have too many of these left in winter. You know, it's coming in fast, it's getting dark. Clocks go back in a couple of days or whatever, so yeah, crazy. So the first thing that you really want to think about is what angles are you going to go around the corner at. So you need to find the entry point, the apex of the corner and the exit point, and you're trying to create the smallest angle possible going around the corner. I will do a demonstration video now of me doing it. Okay, so the main aim is to draw a perfect semicircle around the apex point of the corner, which you can see just about there. So we're probably going to want to enter around about this point here, so we can arc round and then exit the opposite side of the track here, where we can put down the power again and get going off onto the straight again.
Here's a really good example of just wide entry and then wide exit again, hitting the apex.
So now that we've got a pretty good idea about where we want to start entering the corner, where we want our apex to be, and then where we're going to exit the corner, we need to start thinking about braking and how we're going to slow down to get to the corner. It's best on most scenarios to evenly brake with both of the brakes. If we give it too much back brake, then that'll mean that we have a risk of skidding the back wheel. But if we give it too much front brake, then that'll mean that we could go over the handlebars. So 50-50 on both is generally perfect. If you want to switch it up a little bit, you could try slightly more back brake just to be on the safe side, but we don't want to give it too much so that we start sliding the back wheel, because that's how crashes happen. By the time you get to the corner, you don't want to be braking anymore. You want to freewheel around the corner, okay? So braking mid-corner will slow you down too much, and then that'll mean that you lose too much ground to your opponents as you lose too much speed, and then you'll have more work to do coming out of the corner to go back and catch them up again. So main aim, brake into the corner. Just as you're about to start turning, we're going to release the brakes and glide round the corner. Next step in cornering is feet position, and this is usually the one that people find the trickiest to get used to, and the real reason why a lot of people find cornering really tricky. So we always want the inside leg to be up whilst we're cornering. This just means that our centre of gravity is shifted to the right position, as well as making sure that we don't hit our pedal on the floor, meaning that, well, that can sometimes end in a pretty nasty crash if you clip a pedal on the floor. So yeah, inside knee up, and tip. You can also, as you're going around the corner, tilt the knee into the corner to pull your body round the turn more. But keep pressure on both of the pedals all the time, pushing down into them to keep your weight into the floor and stop your back wheel from sliding outwards. Top tip for whilst you're cornering is actually look around the corner and look to where you're going to go. As we were talking about the apex entry and exit points, before the corner, look to the entry point, and then as you hit the entry point, you're going to look to the apex of the corner, hit the apex perfectly, and then as soon as you met the apex, you're going to look to the exit point and go straight to there. Generally, wherever you look, the bike will want to go towards. So that's a handy top tip. Okay, so I'm looking for my entry point. It's coming up here. I'm stopping pedaling. Apex is there. Hit the apex, look up for the exit point, push to the exit point, and back round we go. A great way to practice getting the right leg up when you're going around the corner. And getting it up really, really nice and quickly is by doing just small little slaloms. You don't even need to set up a course, almost just wiggle your way down the road kind of thing. Just focusing on whipping up the opposite knees and then pulling the bike round and whipping round and whipping round.
So here you can see me practicing the skills that I've just been spoken about, going from side to side, focusing on bringing my knee up whilst I'm going round. I am practicing this on a closed road circuit. Please do not do this on any busy roads where there's cars around. A, because it's dangerous, and B, because they probably won't like it if you're weaving around all over the road in front of them. So try and do it somewhere safe, like a quiet car park or something similar to that. So here we go, this is me just practicing all of the different skills that we've talked about so far in this video. You can do these skills all throughout the year kind of thing, just keep it ticking over. But it's most important to do these around about March, April time, before the season really starts to kick off again, just to sharpen them skills back up, ready to get back to racing. But it's also really important to keep them ticking over the whole of winter, because they're also really useful for just when you're generally out on the roads, if it's slippy or wet or a bit rubbish weather. You know, having the skills to be able to corner well and better is just more helpful for general road riding. So yeah, I'd really recommend just get into a car park or a closed track if you've got one, just practice some skills and just go round. It's easy to do kind of thing, doesn't take much out of your legs and just, yeah, helps to build your confidence on the bike. So yeah, best of luck doing it. So guys, thanks for watching the video today. I hope that you found it useful and you can take some of the tips that we talked about in the video into your own training and skills practice. Once again, please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell as well so that you can see when my new videos come out. Also, if you have any questions or comments about the video or anything else to do with triathlon, put them down in the comments below and I will get back to as many of them as I can. Okay? See you in the next one.